mayroon siyang power na 201 horsepower or 204 PS at 3,400 RPM. Yung torque naman is 500 Newton meters at 1,600 RPM. So that's the payload capacity of the Hilux for the Triton. Hi guys, my name is J and welcome back to my channel. And of course, you're watching Cj-iTV. Sa video na to guys, compare po natin yung Toyota Hilux Conquest versus the new Triton Athlete 2024. So, wag natin patagalin. Samahan niyo po guys. Let's watch Cj-iTV Pickup Comparo presents the Toyota Hilux Conquest 2.8 liters 4x4 versus the Mitsubishi Triton Athlete 2.4 liters 4x4. Alright guys, my name is J once again and welcome back to our channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, no? And also please don't forget to click on the bell notification button so that updated po tayo lagi sa mga videos na i-upload natin guys. Before, so wag natin patagalin guys, no? So as we can see here, so yung exterior system natin, yung Hilux, mayroong pangalan dyan sa tailgates. No? And the Toyota also is on the left side. And mayroon din siyang pangalan na Conquest dyan sa side cover ng bed ng Toyota Hilux. And while the Triton Athlete naman, mayroon siyang Triton na pangalan sa kaliwa. No? And yan yung sa gitna is the triple diamond emblem, no? Ng Mitsubishi. And mayroon din siyang pangalan Athlete dyan sa bandang kanan. So, yan guys ay ilan lamang sa mga ating tatalakayan sa ating Comparo ng Hilux Conquest and of course the Triton Athlete. So, ito yung mga criteria guys na gagamitin natin for our comparison. Of course, engine and performance, economy and environment, dimensions, safety and security, high technology features, exterior and interior system. Of course, at the end, we're going to compare the prices of the two pickup trucks. So let's start with the engine and performance. Dito naman guys, nakita natin yung engine size, transmission category, and of course the output, the maximum output, the horsepower, and of course also the maximum torque of the two engine of the two pickup trucks. So engine size guys. So 2.8 liters. Ang displacement naman is 2,755 cc. While sa Triton Athlete is medyo maliit ng konti, 2.4 liters lamang, and ang kanyang displacement is 2,442 cc. So transmission category, 6-speed automatic transmission, and it's a 4x4. It's a four-wheel drive. And dito sa Triton Athlete naman is a 6-speed automatic transmission with full-time all-wheel drive or AWD with Super Select 4-wheel drive 2. So tingnan naman natin guys, no? So here we will be able to know the comparison of each power ng engine, no, ng bagong Triton Athlete. So Hilux Conquest, mayroon siyang power na 201 horsepower or 204 PS at 3,400 RPM. Yung torque naman is 500 Newton meters at 1,600 RPM. So tingnan natin yung Triton Athlete. Sa power, so 201 horsepower or 204 PS at 3,600 RPM. But the torque is a little bit lower than the Hilux Conquest. So the torque is only 470 Newton meter at 2,500 RPM. So in this case guys, of course panalo yung Hilux dito, no? Mas malakas yung kanyang makina. Yung torque niya is 500 versus the Triton that has only 470 Newton meters. So hindi lang yan guys, no? So ito pa, economy and environment. Dito naman malalaman natin yung fuel type, fuel tank capacity, fuel consumption curb weight, payload capacity. So fuel type, of course diesel, no? So obviously it's a diesel. And the fuel tank capacity is 80 liters for the Hilux. Fuel consumption is 14 to 16 kilometers per liter. While the Triton Athlete has a little bit lower. Yung fuel tank capacity is only 75 liters. But the fuel consumption, we just estimate, no? About 16 to 18 kilometers per liter. So Triton is known to be fuel efficient because maliit lang yung kanyang engine, no? So 2.4 liters versus Hilux Conquest, which is 2.8 liters. So that's the difference, guys, of the fuel consumption. And what is a curb weight? So ito naman yung curb weight, no? So officially defined as the vehicle in running order, unoccupied and unladen, with all fluid reservoirs filled to nominal capacity, including fuel, and with all standard equipment fitted. Options and accessories are not included. So curb weight, guys, so i-compare natin yung Hilux and also the Triton Athlete. So here, curb weight is 2,231 kilograms, and while the payload capacity is greater than 1,000 kilograms for the Triton. So that's the payload capacity of the Hilux. This for the Triton. So curb weight is 1,810 kilograms. So ito yung original, guys, yung Triton or the Strada in the Philippines, yung outgoing model, na mayroon lamang siyang curb weight na 1,810 kilograms. Pero yung kanyang payload capacity naman is 945 kilograms. But we are expecting na yung bagong Triton Athlete, kasi pinalaki na siya, pinalapat, of course, the payload capacity, we are expecting it to be more than 1,000 kilograms. But we don't know yet exactly how much would be the curb weight, so we are expecting also probably it will be equal sa Hilux, or probably medyo lower siya ng konti. So hantayin lang natin, guys, pag ma-launch na ito sa Pilipinas, malalaman natin yung kanyang mga specifications na hindi pa natin may bibigay ngayon. So dimensions. So dito, guys, makikita natin, of course, length, width, height, wheelbase, turning circle, ground clearance, and of course the wading height or the wading depth. So let's start with the length. So the length of Hilux is 5,335 mm, and while the Triton Athlete is mahaba siya ng kunti, no? So 5,360 mm. For the width or the height is 1,815 for the Hilux. Ay ganun din yung sa Triton Athlete, no? For the width or the wheelbase, so wheelbase is 3,085 mm only for the Hilux. Of course, the turning circle is 12.8 meters. So dito naman, guys, yung bagong Triton Athlete, from 3,000 yung outgoing model, it will become 3,130 mm. So it will be longer, no? So we are expecting that the turning circle, of course, will be greater than that of the Conquest. So dito naman, guys, I think panalo dito yung Conquest. The lower the wheelbase, the better the maneuver ability ng sasakyan, especially if yung parking area is very limited, and also makaka-experience siya ng tight road conditions. Then the lower the wheelbase is, the better vehicle. So panalo dito, guys, yung Conquest, no? So wading height, ano naman yung wading height, guys, no? Or wading depth is the limit of how the car can safely run through a flood. It is by the manufacturer of the vehicle in centimeters and is determined by a number of crucial factors. This include the location of sensitive electronics, the air intake, and other vulnerable areas. So ito yung wading depth, guys, no? So from the ground clearance, and then mayroon siyang limit na clearance para hindi siya masisira, no, pag mayroong baha. So dito naman, pag yung gusto mong pipiliin, yung dinadaanan mo is prone to floods, so of course we are going to choose yung sasakyan na mas mahaba yung kanyang wading height. So tingnan natin, guys, kung sino yung mas mahaba na wading height. So wading depth or wading height is 70 cm sa Hilux Conquest, pero we are expecting na lower yung sa Triton Athlete. Malalaman natin, guys, kung bakit. So next is the ground clearance. So 279 mm for the Conquest, and while the Triton has only 222. So mababa yung ground clearance ng Triton, guys. Of course, we are expecting yung wading height niya is also lower than that of the Hilux Conquest. So kung medyo prone yung areas nyo, guys, ng baha, then probably the Hilux Conquest is the best choice here. No? So, pero pag gusto mo ng Triton Athlete, then pwede mo naman siyang i-lift up, no? Para hindi siya agad masisira pag mayroong baha. So here, for the width, so sino bang medyo malapad? So for the Hilux Conquest, you have there 1,855. Sa Triton Athlete, so mas malapad siya guys, no? 1,930 mm. So malapit na siya sa Ford Raptor, no? I think guys, yung Raptor is more than about 2,000 mm. So yan yung nagbago guys, no? So yung exterior system, yung dimensions talaga yung malaking pagbabago sa Triton Athlete if we are going to compare that with the outgoing model. And also we have here yung J design concept ng Triton Athlete has already been gone. So hindi na siya masyadong incline, medyo magkapareho na yung rear passengers, yung mga ano nila sa likod, no? So, hindi na siya magkapareho sa dati na more inclined, and it will give somehow good riding comfort. So yung Triton yun guys, it follows the design of the Hilux Conquest, Nissan Navara, Wild Truck, and other pickup trucks, yung D-Max din, no? So hindi na siya masyadong inclined to give riding comfort of all the rear passengers. So sana na-maintain yun ng Triton Athlete guys, no? Nagustuhan ko yun, no? Kasi makakapag-relax tayo kahit nasa likod tayo sa sasakyan, especially during long trips. Pero ngayon, nagbago na, no? So sinunod nila yung design also ng Hilux. Probably guys, because nagbago na rin yung kanyang wheelbase. So pinahaba na kasi ngayon yung Triton Athlete. So we go with our comparison. We'll now go to the safety and security. So dito naman guys, yung airbags, no? So driver, front passenger, side airbags, curtain airbags, knee airbag. And of course, we have here the electronic brake distribution, auto brake distribution. So walang problema guys. I think yung Hilux and Triton, mayroon siyang electronic brake distribution, auto brake distribution din, or ABD. And for the number of airbags, so Hilux Conquest has 7 airbags. Ang Triton din is 7 rin, no? 7 airbags, so halos magkapareho lang guys. And we have here the anti-lock brake system, or ABS, immobilizer, security alarm, stability control, electronic door locks, speed sensing door locks. So wala rin problema, no? I think both all the pickup trucks have this kind of safety and security features. And more of the security and safety features, of course, ISOFIX. So mayroon din yan yung Hilux. Of course, the Triton mayroon din yan. But we have here the lane departure warning, blind spot warning, forward collision mitigation system, rear cross traffic alert warning system, or ultrasonic missile acceleration mitigation system. Mayroon ding active yaw control system. Ito yung tinatawag guys na driver's assistance system, or what we call as ADAS. So the new Triton guys, mayroon siyang ganitong lahat, no? Lahat ng mga high technology features mayroon. And even yung Strada Athlete ngayon na existing yung 2023 model, ay mayroon na siyang mga ganitong features. Pero sa Hilux Conquest, I think guys, wala to, no? Yung Hilux Conquest natin, wala pa siyang ADAS, or Advanced Driver's Assistance System, no? And more on features, cruise controls, front parking sensors, rear parking sensors, upholstery, push start button, wheel size, i-compare din natin. So, sa cruise control guys, I think mayroon yung Hilux, pero yung Triton 2024 has an adaptive cruise control. So it is more advanced compared yung sa ordinary cruise control guys. So I think yung dalawa mayroon, no? So for the cruise control, of course, sa sinabi ko kanina, meron sa Hilux, meron din sa Athlete. Pero yung magkaiba guys, yung Hilux Conquest, I think hindi siya adaptive cruise control, yung ordinary cruise control lang. And for the front and rear parking sensors, so mayroon yung Hilux, of course, mayroon din yung sa Triton 2024. So dito naman sa upholstery guys, so makikita natin yung Hilux Conquest na 4x4 top of the line is hindi pa siya naka-leather seat. Fabric lamang yan, yung kanyang leather seat cover. If you're going to compare it with Triton Athlete, two-tone orange-black leather seat cover. So mas maganda dito guys yung Triton Athlete. But if you are going to choose the Hilux Conquest, of course marami namang mga aftermarket na leather seat, no? Italian, Germany, made in USA. So maraming available guys na nasa labas, no? Pero pag gusto mo na naka-leather seat siya, of course the Triton Athlete is the best option. So upholstery, so ito yung pagkakaiba ng bagong Triton Athlete. So as you can see guys, the steering wheel, the infotainment system, and versus the Hilux Conquest, of course 2024 model, so medyo mas upgraded yung Triton Athlete, no? If you are going to compare it with the Hilux Conquest, kasi ito was facelifted last 2020. So probably guys, maybe 2025 or maybe 2024 ay mag-upgrade din yung Hilux Conquest, kasi grabe na ngayon yung competition guys, no? So Nissan Navara kaka-update lang, and also the D-Max, and yung Ford Ranger, halos kada taon mayroon silang mga bagong upgrades on their wild track units, Ford Raptor and other variants of their Ford Rangers, no? ng Ford. So here, for push start button, of course yung Hilux Conquest naka-start stop push button na rin. Of course the Triton Athlete ganun din. So sa Hilux Conquest, the location of the push start button is on the right side, so nasa loob, no? And also I think it's right-handed pa guys, because this picture was taken dito sa Thailand, no? So we are expecting na ganun din yung push start button, nasa loob na siya. Compare natin sa previous model ay nasa bandang kaliwa. And of course we have here the center console armrest with bottle holders. So mayroon yung dalawang pickup, walang problema. And rear passenger utilities. So the Hilux Conquest has this hook, no, na pwedeng kabitan ng bags and other materials na bibilihin natin. And then sa Triton Athlete, they were able to retain the USB port, no? Charging port, and mayroon din silang 2 volts charging port. Mayroon siyang additional na isa, no? Pero wala siyang rear aircon vents. Hindi siya kagaya ng D-Max and also the Nissan Navara, no? So sana nilagyan nila ng aircon vents dito sa likod para maging maganda. So wheel size naman guys, no? So these are the comparison of the wheel size and also yung design ng dalawang pickup. So naka-black alloy wheels yung dalawang pickup guys, no? And the size of the Hilux is 265/60R18. So ganun din, no? 18 inches, 265/60R18 din yung sa Triton Athlete. So more on our features. So dito naman guys, malalaman natin yung air conditioning system, infotainment or entertainment system, connectivity, navigation ready, and of course the warranty period. So sa Hilux Conquest, dyan natin makikita yung control system, air conditioning system, and for the Triton Athlete, nandyan sa ilalim ng infotainment system. So this is the Hilux Conquest air conditioning system. So it's a single zone automatic climate control, and while the Triton Athlete naman is dual zone electronic automatic temperature controller with rear air recirculation vent. So ito yung maganda sa Triton Athlete guys, kasi mayroong rear air recirculation. So it will somehow add cooling system sa air conditioning system ng pickup, no? Especially sa advantage for all the rear passengers din, hindi lang sa front passenger, no? So the infotainment system, so ito guys, no? 8-inch touchscreen with AM, FM via 6 speakers. Ito yung sa Hilux Conquest. And navigation ready na rin siya, and of course with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with smart device link yung nasa gitna guys. So sa Triton Athlete naman, so it's a 10-inch touchscreen with AM, FM via 6 speakers. So, medyo malapad na siya, no? From 7 to 10 inches yung kanyang upgrade. And of course, navigation ready with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with mirror link system. So, warranty naman guys, no? So, sa Hilux, of course, 3 years or 100,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. And I think guys, dito sa Triton Athlete, they will follow the Nissan Navara na 5 years and 150,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. So more on features dito naman guys, keyless entry, roof rails, fender flares, fashion bars, electric, adjustable seats, power steering, power windows, power outlet, steering wheel, audio control. So lahat naman ito guys, mayroon sa Conquest, pero of course mayroon din sa Triton Athlete. So, keyless entry, Smartmatic keyless entry. So, yan yung key fob ng Hilux Conquest at ito naman yung key fob ng Triton Athlete. So, roof rails. So, wala ring problema guys, no? Yung Hilux Conquest, mayroon siyang roof rails and sa Triton Athlete, mayroon din. So, hindi na tayo bibili sa labas guys, no? If we're going to choose either of the pickup trucks. So, fender flares. So, for the Hilux Conquest, naka-built-in na yung fender flares and sa Triton Athlete, ganun din. Naka-built-in na rin. But I think guys, for the design, I like the fender flare of the Hilux Conquest kasi meron siyang design. Unlike sa Triton Athlete, it's purely black. So wala siyang additional color or any design. Pero maganda pa rin siya tingnan. And then fashion or sports bar. So sa Hilux Conquest, mayroon din sa Triton Athlete, no? So magkaiba nga lang yung design. So power steering, so hydraulic control versus hydraulic control din yung sa bagong Triton Athlete. So more on the technology here, active park assist, hill start assist, hill descent control, and mobility. So I think guys, yung active park assist, wala yung dalawang pickup. I think this is only offered sa Ford Ranger Wild Track and also Ford Ranger Raptor. So, napa-perfect na yan ng Ford, no, na technology. But the Hill Start Assist and Hill Descent Control, of course, mayroon yung dalawang pickup. Mobility, so reverse camera yung sa Hilux Conquest. And while the Triton Athlete, we are expecting it to be 360 overview camera. So, ito yung reverse camera ng Hilux Conquest. At ito naman yung sa Triton Athlete guys, so naka 360 overview camera na siya. So mas maganda yung 360 overview camera of course. Then suspension, front and rear suspension, of course, front suspension independent double wishbone with bar stabilizers and shock absorbers. For the rear suspension, elliptic leaf spring with shock absorbers. Of course, we expect guys na mas maganda yung sa Triton Athlete yung kanyang suspension. So, maganda yung ride comfort niya if we are going to compare it with the Strada. So, Strada, Toyota Hilux guys. So, Toyota Hilux is known to have a stiff suspension. So, medyo matagtag siya guys kasi nakadesign naman talaga yung Hilux for pangkargahan talaga yan. No? So, matibay kasi yung Hilux na yan yung kanyang kwan eh. So, the Hilux Conquest is known to be a more reliable, durable, and cargo pickup truck. So if we're going to compare it, the suspension with the Triton Athlete, so we're expecting guys na maganda yung ride comfort ng Triton Athlete. So it is very evident yung mga previous model guys, maganda na yung suspension niya because of a bigger shock absorbers dyan sa likod, sa rear suspension. So, exteriors. So, as we have mentioned, nasa gitna yung Hilux na pangalan. And, ang Triton naman nasa bandang kaliwa, yung sa Triton Athlete. And, yung Toyota na pangalan nasa bandang kaliwa. And, nasa center naman yung triple diamonds ng Mitsubishi. And, of course, you have there the step boards. It's black color with the Hilux and also with the Triton Athlete. So for the taillights, ito yung design ng Hilux Conquest, mayroong pangalan na Toyota. And for the Triton, nasa bandang ilalim yung pangalan ng Triton. Ito yung kaliwa niya na taillight guys. For the headlights, so Hilux Conquest naka-LED na, and the Triton Athlete also naka-LED. Sa Triton Athlete guys, mayroon siyang auto beam, no? Yung high beam or low beam automatic control. So I don't know guys sa Hilux Conquest if automatic din kanyang high beam or low beam, no? So instrument clusters, you have there the twin dialed instrument clusters with multi-function display. Of course, makita natin dyan yung RPM meter, speedometer, and also the total kilometers, yung odometer niya. And of course, makikita din natin yung fuel consumption guys, no? So it's all the same also with the Triton Athlete. So for the prices, so ito na. So for the Conquest 2.8 liters diesel 4x4 8 automatic transmission 2023, yung emotional red na model ng Triton is 1,957,000. And while sa Triton Athlete guys, we don't have yet any information about the prices. Pero yung outgoing model, yung Triton Athlete na 4x4 2023 has a price of 1,827,000. So, of course, we are expecting na yung Triton Athlete will be expensive compare natin sa Triton Athlete na 2023, and we don't know yet if mas mahal siya ng compare sa Conquest, no? So the difference guys, the price difference of the Triton Athlete or the Strada Athlete 2023 versus the Conquest is about 130,000. So baka magiging magkapareho lang yung price ng Triton Athlete with the Conquest, then you have the option, no? So for me guys, I cannot say na panalo yung Conquest. I cannot say also that panalo din yung Triton Athlete kasi depende naman sa inyo yan, no? Yung sa akin lang, if you wanted to have a pickup na pangkargahan na pwede ring family service para sa mga anak nyo, so the Conquest of course is the best option also, no? But medyo mahal nga lang siya, no? 1 million, malapit na siya magiging 2 million. Pero pag of course kung gusto niyo ng bagong model, of course we're going to wait with the Triton Athlete. Yung Athlete ng Mitsubishi are loaded with safety and security features. If we're going to compare sa comparison natin guys, mas maraming features yung Triton Athlete compare sa Conquest. But kung maintenance naman yung iisipin nyo, so I think guys, yung iba, no, yung mga owners ng Toyota, they like the Toyota Hilux kasi the lesser the high technology and safety features, lesser yung maintenance din. Kung marami kang features, marami kang mga safety and high technology features, is kailangan mo rin ng maintenance, no? Pero kung if you are familiar with the maintenance of these features, mostly guys, cleaning lang naman ng mga electronic sensors, no? So it's a matter of balancing guys, no? Kung gusto niyo medyo more features pickup truck, go for the Triton. Wala masyadong feature pero of course reliable and durable pickup. The Conquest is known to be a high resale value at marami available na spare parts, no? Kasi marami that is the Hilux known for, no? So ganun din naman sa Athlete guys, no? I think the Mitsubishi also, there are a lot of available spare parts ngayon sa online, no? Lazada and also for sa shop. So guys, I would like to say thank you so much, no? Thank you so much for watching this video, and of course my name is Charlie J. And if you are new to our channel guys, please don't forget to subscribe, and also please don't forget to click on the bell notification button, so that updated po tayo lagi sa mga videos na i-upload natin guys. So I'd like to say thank you so much. Once again, my name is Cj, and of course you're watching Cj-iTV. Thank you.